Hello, welcome back to Psychology channel. This is where that is how we roll. So good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on when you're watching me and where you're watching from. So in today's blogging or video, I'm going to be talking about the possibility of importing car from Benin Republic. Importing car from Benin Republic. And after this video, in a subsequent one, we'll be going out to know prices of cars. And because of the questions people have been asking me since I did a video on car and how where you can get car in Benin Republic here and how you can get it. But one thing is that cars are very cheap, depending on the CFA. But if it has to do with changing with naira, you will be spending more. You can get a car of 700,000 CFA. You can get a car of 1 million CFA. You can get for 5 million. You can get for 6 million. You can get for just like that. But need car, and you won't be regretting it. So because of that, a lot of questions, and some of the ones that I have, but in this one I'm going to be answering it like this, because a lot of you have asked me this question, and I have been demanding for a video on more cars and how they can go about it. So with this, because I've not made inquiry all this time, that is why I've not been able to do the video. But now I am set for the video. So if you're just watching me for the first time, please subscribe to Psychology channel. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. When you subscribe, try to click the notification button so that you always get notified whenever I post a new video. So let's dive into the question for today. One is it allowed to import car from Cotonou to Nigeria without trouble from Nigerian custom? Yes, it's 100% possible. I'm going to be talking to you in this way. If, like I said, if you go through legit way, you won't be having problem. Even when the custom stop you on the road, you place a call, they will be forced to leave you. Yes, because I got this information for a first hand. A man that I know that always buy cars, and send home. People ask him to buy. Last week he delivered about three cars to Ogun State. He has gone to Ogun State. He has gone to so many. Is it Abia State? He has been sending cars to them. So when they were telling me, I said, okay, I will eventually go meet this man and ask him the possibility. So when I asked him, he said that it is possible, and on his kind of person, he liked doing something genuine. And how the Nigerian government will not disturb you in this case is that when you buy the car, do not manipulate. Do not go to, maybe you try to cut corners. If you pay Benin the duty, you pay for duty, you take it to Lagos, anywhere without any problem. You pay for duty. With that is okay. Even crossing the border, you will cross. You will pay the border. When you get to the border, you pay the one you pay them there, because you must pay before you cross, and it's a little money that is not that big according to him. Then he said another thing: if you want to buy a car, there are two ways you will take it from Nigeria to, as two ways you will take it out from Benin Republic. There is a one they call firewall. There's some people that this is their work. They and customs has known, so you won't have any problem driving it. They don't have any problem driving it, just to settle them and go. But Nigerian custom, they will always want to intimidate you. But from here, if you drive it and before you cross the border, they will know. Showing them your receipts that you use for payment, paying for the Benin Republic government, register as in buying as it is to show that you paid legit, they will allow you to go. But in Nigerian custom, they will still want you to stay. So because of that, you give it to these people that has mastered them. They know how to settle it, and they take it down to wherever you want it to come, wherever you want them to drop it for you in Nigeria, and you register it and you keep enjoying your car. Another one said, who is going to issue you with custom paper after buying Nigeria or Benin Republic? The Benin will issue you the paper, and that paper is covering that you did not steal the car, you did not buy it in the wrong way. With that is the paper that I'm talking. If you buy it and you give it to them, even in Nigerian custom, they want you to settle them. But in order to be on the safer side, there's people that this is their work, they pay, they make sure they pay so that they will not have problem on the way. And if you want them, that this man I'm talking about, he said that if they want them to stay there and go to anywhere they want to go, they will go and settle it because he is on his own right. One thing with us is that we are always fast. I don't know where we are running to. It is because of we don't want, sometimes because you want to get to where you are going on, you don't want any disturbance. When the police people or customs stop you on the road, even when you are on your right, you will want to bribe them and go. But if you stand and say that you have the legit paper, you did not just smuggle it, but you paid, like somebody coming to Nigeria to buy from Benin Republic, you paid your duty and they will pass you. You don't have any problem with that. But because if they stop you, you are staying, you are looking at your time, I want to be in US in the next minute, you will settle, you sort them. Tomorrow they will want you to sort them again. But this person I'm talking to, you say that they knows him, that if they want to stay till the following day, he will stay with them there because he knows that his paper is, as in his paper is intact, that he did not go in any wrong, he didn't do it in a wrong way, so that he's ready to stay there. Sometimes they will be begging him to go. He said that he's not going. So they've already known him that he's not even in a haste to go to deliver the car he bought. So he said that when he's going, they'll be waving at him because they've already known that if you stop him, all of you will stay there. If you want to stay till the following day, he's ready to stay there because he won't want to take what he charged from you and go and give to the customer and come back empty-handed. You know what it is. So that is the second question. So the third one say, as ECOWAS member state, can Nigeria buy car in Benin and drive it directly into Nigeria without custom clearance or paper? No. You need to have the paper. Your paper is that this is, you bought it and you want to go register it in Nigeria. At least you have that duty that I said. You just pay for that duty and nothing else they want from you. So when you get to that place, you always when they ask you, you have your duty, you present it and they let you go. But if you are a kind of person, they want to intimidate you and you want to bribe them. So that is why corruption will not cease in Nigeria, because even we the citizens, we are the one encouraging the corruption. Every time we're in a haste, I don't know where we're running to. So this kind of a thing, you don't need to be in a haste in any time and be bribing them. When will it stop? So let's try to stand on our right and know the right thing to do. And I didn't tell you that when you reach there, they stop you, start shouting. No, there's a different way to kill a rat. You can just, when they stop you, you stop. They hold your paper, you just relax. They will ask you to go. But if you stop, you start shouting with them. Maybe they say they want to cock a gun or cock their gun or whatever. But there are so many ways to handle things like that. So with it, at least I've seen people buying. Some people, I link them, they buy and they still, when they arrive, they will tell me that they have gotten to Nigeria, that everything is peaceful. So what I know is that what I don't know, I won't tell you. I always want to tell you this, go through this place, and when you feel that you can go, you have a better chances than the one I'm telling you, you can still go. But all I know is that I don't like directing somebody to a place he will regret. It's better I tell you that, please, I don't know, but this one I'm telling you is 100% legit, because I'm a legit lady. So let's continue. The next one, ECOWAS state or not, you have heard what I said. You must pay for your duty, because you know it's their government and you need to support them too. So with that, even when the Nigerian government hold you and you call, they will still clear you that you pay your duty. So all those ones there is just the tip. You tip them and you're off. So the next one said, how what are the procedure of buying cars from Cotonou to Nigeria? As in the procedure for buying cars from Cotonou, taking it down to Nigeria. I've told you the two ways you buy car. When you buy the car, there is something they call duty, and you pay it direct into the government purse. Nobody collect it. If you get there to buy a car and they say let them pay it for you, tell them to just to give you, there is something, there's teller, they call, no, we call it teller, but there's something they call it teller too, but you know the French language, you know what you'll be calling it. Just tell them that you want to pay direct to the government account, right in the bank. They will issue you receipt, give you the documents. Those things that they give you is legit. Anytime, even the number there they hold you, I don't want to mention this man's name, but I know he bought a car and he drove it from here to Imo State. He doesn't have problem. He drove it down to that place and he said that he has reached. Is without duty, because he said that he is not a kind of person that always want trouble. So he doesn't want trouble. So he make every of his thing legit, so that there will not be any problem on the way. So the procedure is one, buying the car, paying direct to the government purse. Direct, tell them to give you government accounts. When you pay it, they issue all those things with it. Whenever they call you, whenever they call you, they catch, or whenever they stop you on the road, you tell them that this is your paper. And when you place a call to them that they are holding you, they will still ask you to let go, because you pay the duty. That duty is very, very important, and the one you pay at the border before crossing. So the one we call lesser passe is that, yes, lesser passe, because you need to pass, you need to cross the border. You bought it from here, you need to cross the border. When you cross, you can go register it with any number, plate number, Nigerian number. You use it. That is just that passe. You just pass. Then if you want to drive it here in Cotonou, you will still, when you buy it, it will take you like 2 months. They will give you 2 months or more. They will give you your plate number, because it has to go through the right procedure. The plates will come out and their numbers are serial. If you see if you see a plate number that has been that they bought for 3 years ago, you will know. If you see the recent one, you will still know that they just bought this car. So like I was saying, that is all you will do. Just do it this way, you will get it. You can get this type of car, you can see it on the screen. You can get this type of cars, but don't worry, next video on car you'll be seeing it live. So that's what you'll be seeing live. So thank you very much, and remember to subscribe to Psychology channel. You will not go wrong by doing that. Thank you very much, and God bless.